Hello everyday and welcome to the final episode of our Pokemon Sage Nuzlocke. I'm so sorry to have to do this like this, but this is all voiceovered. I had to go and edit the video altogether. I am not playing as I talk to you because that didn't record the audio. So I'm going to just be voicing over what happened and my thoughts for our final few battles in the Pokemon Sage Nuzlocke Season 4. First, a few extra bonus battles. I found this Flower, which was kind of weird, and it was a strange color. I don't think it was shiny, but it was just there. Then we had this battle against Velotus, who was just the big, scary evolution of Flower, and I just thought it was such a cool design of a Pokemon, and Flower is such a pain of a Pokemon. I just wanted to show us hurting it. Then came Diver Derek. Diver Derek, if you didn't know, is the one who ended our Nuzlocke run last season, and I just want to show the video of Tweety getting revenge on this diver. He also did send in the evolution of Puppy. This was the Pokemon that ended us last time, Bettelkish, and then Tweety promptly destroyed it, brutally. I went to the Pokemon Center to heal up, ready for the final battle, but then I saved because my computer keeps crashing, and this is what led to this event. Barracute came out in another one of the trainer battles. This Pokemon was scary because it had Ice Fang, so I had to switch into Doge, who could take Ice Fang, heal up Actia, and then switch Actia back in. This was the closest we ever got to losing a Pokemon in the gym battle, but that was it. And then we were there. Cameron, the final boss of Pokemon Sage, this version. I was terrified. I had never been more terrified of a battle ever, and this was time. We were here, it was now, our team was ready, we had only lost 4 Pokemon so far. It was time for our final battle up against Cameron. I know I just said I was scared. I was very, very scared. We only had 3 Pokemon that could actually work in this fight. Those were Tweety, Dancer, and Actia. The reason only those 2 could work is because our other 2 were weak to water, and the last one was just really underleveled. But I had faith. I had my phone open to the side of me so I could see the moveset and item and typing of every Pokemon, and that's why Tweety came out first. Nursery is his first Pokemon. It is a pure water type, and I'm looking that up right now. I'd also had Thief on 2 of my Pokemon to get rid of any items that Pokemon had, but I did make a mistake which we'll get to in a second. Now, I was really confident about Nursery. The only Pokemon I was scared of on Cameron's team was Glocto, his ace, which is water fire type, meaning Tweety can't defeat it. But it went for Depth Charge. Depth Charge is kind of the signature move of this gym. Tweety went for Leaf Tornado, which managed to get the kill on Nursery. Really great. That's 1 down, 3 to go. We're so close to finishing this. Barracute came out next. This thing had Ice Fang, so I was not going to keep Tweety in because Tweety could be one-shot by Ice Fang, and we're so close to finishing this. Tweety comes out and I send in Actia. Actia is our best Pokemon for dealing with any Ice-type moves because it's the only one we have that isn't weak to them. Of course, Actia's been with us since the beginning. I went for Thief to try to get rid of its item, which was a mistake, as we had an item on us, so we couldn't take the item. And that's going to come back to bite us very, very soon. This is when I was realizing about it. So, I went into my bag to get some potions. As you can see, I've stocked up on potions, so I'm ready for this fight. I healed up Actia, ready to destroy this Barracute. I wasn't scared of it. It couldn't really do much to Actia. We were totally fine. Actia was incredibly bulky, had been with us since the beginning, and was really the main character of this Let's Play. We managed to get the Hyper Fang off, which takes out the Barracute and gets us up to level 30. I think this does. Okay, I can't remember this battle full. But then came the problems. Cameron sent out Glocto before they should have. They were meant to send in Scoobug so we could send in Dancer and destroy it, but he sent out Glocto too soon. I couldn't switch in any Pokemon because this thing could hit like a truck, and I had Eviolite because it was especially bulky. Actia was trapped in there and had to be the one to kill the Glocto, or she died. It was a fight to the death, and I was so scared because this thing could hit really, really hard under any circumstances. I couldn't get rid of Eviolite, and it had Flame Body, so it could burn us and Depth Charge. We were in a really, really bad position, as you can see here. I was scared, but we had so many Super Potions. My plan was, if I keep spamming Super Potions and Burn Heals on Actia, eventually we can whittle this Glocto down to 0 HP. But Glocto has a bunch of moves that can do. It has Whirlpool, Flame Burst, Depth Charge, and one more that I don't think I'd ever used. Whirlpool can do continuous damage to us and doesn't let us switch out. Flame Burst and Depth Charge are just stab moves. I was scared of all of them, but because we were so bulky, we could survive pretty much all the hits as long as we continued to use Super Potions. But there was a problem. If we kept using Super Potions, eventually we'd run out, and our Pokemon would have to die. So we were kind of relying on a miss happening eventually, and this was definitely the brunt of the battle of Arctia versus Glocto. I feel like this would be, if this was an anime battle, this would have been like the main part of that anime battle. But of course it would have been an epic, like, Arctia stands up just as it looks like everything's going horribly wrong, and takes a hit, and then destroys Glocto with one shot and the power of friendship. And, well, you'll see what happened. So I had to keep spamming these potions, and I couldn't really do anything to Glocto, because it could basically two-shot Arctia, unless it missed. Because then, if it missed, I could get up to 100, and it was doing about 50 damage, and that way I could heal and at least hit it once. That's all I needed to do, was hit it once. But then it hit me with Whirlpool, which was an absolute disaster, because Whirlpool does damage every turn, and doesn't let you switch out. I didn't know this, so I thought Arctia was fine. We weren't, sadly. I decided to go for a move though, because we had some health, and I went for Rock Smash to try to lower this thing's defenses, and managed to get the defense drop, which was absolutely great, and really, really important. Glocto does manage to hit us really hard though, and I'm very, very afraid at this point in the match. I just keep spamming Super Potions. I had this whole speech about how Arctia was our most important member of the team. Arctia was the main character of this Let's Play. But I kind of realized something. There's no way that Arctia could defeat this Glocto. And I couldn't switch out because of Whirlpool. I just had to keep spamming Super Potions, and I couldn't figure out how I get Arctia out of this fight. It was a disaster. And I just kept spamming you with Depth Charge over and over again. I was getting really scared because I did not want to lose Arctia. Arctia was like, I named it after a character that I cried about in the movie, so you can tell I had emotional connections to this Pokemon already. I can't switch Dancer in. This is when I realized that, and when I started properly panicking, because I didn't know how to get Arctia out of the situation. Arctia has been our friend since the very beginning. One of our most important Pokemon, always there for us through the thick and thin, carried us through our gym battle, helped us train up our Pokemon when we lost everything else. Arctia was like our team mascot, the best friend of Tweety, who had also made it this far, and I didn't want to lose her. We needed her on the team. But I came to the realization Arctia wasn't going to make it out of this. The Paralyze kind of sealed the deal. We were definitely slower than this thing already, but we wouldn't be able to attack the whole time. I didn't want to give up on Arctia just yet. I kept trying to use Super Potions on her, but I knew in my heart this was the end. Our friend had been with us so long through so much of Let's Play. I thought for a bit, it can't burn us because we're paralyzed, but the chances of not being able to hit could really hurt us, and we were running out of Super Potions, which we needed for the rest of the team. I had to let Arctia die. This was really tough and a horrible decision to have to make during this scene. Arctia had been our friend for so long, but it was time to say goodbye. I'm getting really sad just watching this again. Arctia went for one last Hyper Fang, but died to Glocto's Flame Blast. Glocto did what no other Pokemon in this region could do. In anger, I sent out Dancer, who had to defeat this thing. I went for Wing Attack, because this thing had lower defense, and did nothing. We were in a really bad situation. We could do practically nothing to this thing. I went for Wing Attack again, because I thought, Dancer's gonna have to die as well! I hit this thing really hard with Wing Attack, but it's not quite enough. I managed to get another Wing Attack off. I thought it would be enough, but no. Dancer goes down too. Our Moxie Pokemon, who had done so well during this series, was gone. And 2 of our 3 Pokemon who defeat this gym were gone. I was forced to send out BB, who was really just our best bet for taking out this thing. Because I didn't want to send out Tweety yet, because Tweety needed to take out the Scoobug. BB bites the Glocto and manages to get the knockout. Last Pokemon, Scoobug, and then That music is amazing. This was it, the final Pokemon. Once that health bar drops, we win. But that was the problem. We need to get the health bar to drop. I knew BB would probably have to die during this, but I didn't want to, so I sent out Tweety. It was Tweety versus this Scoobug. Final fight. Scoobug gets the hit on Tweety, but it does so much damage. I know it has to be done. I go to heal up. We get the Super Potion off on Tweety, which heals us up to... I think it was almost full. Almost full, but not quite. The Scoobug sets up Rain Dance, which is perfect, meaning we can hit this thing and it can't do much to us because we resist. I go for the Air Cut because that's super effective, and it doesn't even do half. This thing can hit very hard. I needed to get its health down and have Tweety in to defeat it, which meant only one thing. More Pokemon were going to have to die. I didn't want to kill off anyone else, but I didn't have any other options. With a heavy heart, I sent out Doge. Doge was, I think, our best bet for surviving a hit from Scoobug, just because we had the water typing. But of course, this thing is such high level, hits so hard, it took out Doge. Our dog Pokemon, another dog Pokemon had to die. Because I hadn't healed up Tweety yet, so I needed to send out BB. BB, who had defeated Glocto, had carried us through the second gym, had to die too. I sacrificed BB to heal up Tweety. I get the Super Potion off. But then it depth charges. BB never stood a chance. Super effective move. One-shot us. Wasn't even a crit. We were down to our final 2 Pokemon. They had that last one. I had to send in Monica. Monica was our bulky Pokemon, so maybe we could get a hit off. I had to go into the bag. Monica had been with us for so long, and it felt so horrible sending out every single soldier to die, just so Tweety could say, how many people have to die for the bird who lived to stay alive, huh? Get the depth charge off, and it only took us down to 1 HP. But we hung on because we have Sturdy. However, it did get the paralysis on us. I had to take this moment to text someone for our MDBL match because they were spamming me, but finally went into it. Tweety was fully healed, but I couldn't switch them in. I went for the web ball to try to lower its speed. Didn't work, and Monica passed away into the Shadow Realm. Finally, it came out Tweety. The starter Pokemon, been with us for 4 seasons, never gave up. We kept coming back for you till the very end. We hit this thing, we bring it down to red HP. It goes for the depth charge, hits us really hard. We go down to yellow, one more hit, and we're dead. But we go for the air cutter, we get the knockout, and finally, for the first time in history, ODF completed a Nuzlocke challenge. We lost so much, but we finally did it. And I'm so proud of everyone. This was such a great experience to have. There was some post-game stuff to do once you defeated Cameron, but none of it was a battle. And I didn't want to spoil that for anyone who should play this game, because you should. I should have a link to the download in the description box below. But we did it. We finally completed the Pokemon Sage Nuzlocke. Tomorrow there should be a death montage coming out, and then on Wednesday, the beginning of an all-new series. That'll probably take a really long time to complete. It's going to be about 40-ish, 50-ish episodes. So we'll see how things go with that. But anyway, there it is. We did it. We finally did it. I was losing it right now because I was so happy we defeated Pokemon Sage. I had to go to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Our whole team had died. We lost everyone but Tweety, including Archie, who had been with us for so long. It was a tough situation, but we did it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. Have a dogtastic day. I'll see you all in the next series. And ODF out. Goodbye.